Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. James wide open. And it's off from three-point range. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players. So getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Now, here's Doncic. Look it off the crossover.
And he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Doncic. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The tray. And Hayes throws it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. San Antonio shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he's good on the second. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to LeBron. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And, Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by San Antonio. And it's Doncic missing. A pass to Fox. Now Barnes. Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Reeves in the corner. Here's Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. From outside the arc. Barnes grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. He's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Several teams changing it up here.
Here they are. The Lakers girl dance team.
And Lakers leading by 5. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Fires away from outside. And again, the Lakers no good. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar. Going up strong inside, the rookie Kenneth doesn't hold back in the painted area.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Kenneth. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Wembanyama, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Pass to Hayes. Finney Smith with it, and it's Johnson picking him up.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Johnson, a wide open look. Here's Champagnie to halt the run. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Reeves outside. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. And with his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. EA, thanks. As a junior college product, Dalton Kenneth, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin. He spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Spurs trailed by 15. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
To the left side wing. The wide open look here for Fox. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Look at how planted Fox is. He's primed to shoot the moment he gets it.
Here's Vincent. And again, no good by the Lakers. San Antonio with the ball. Outside, Fox.
Lakers foul. Good one. Back to his second personal foul. Second team. Substitute.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Johnson from outside. The Lakers with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Doncic with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Hachimura, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
A shot by Johnson, no good. Los Angeles leading by 12. Lakers passing it around. And here's Reeves outside. Los Angeles with another miss. Johnson outside. And it's Johnson again missing. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
From 12 feet out, Castle misses. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Off target from outside. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
If you see yourself in the big screen, you need that.
Spurs trailed by 14.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Paul. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Wow, even against contact, defense does all they can to stop Paul inside, and he still slips by them.
Fires the 3. Vincent misses. San Antonio with the ball. Vassell outside. Back to Paul. The 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can't let Paul get room to shoot from downtown. That's a recipe for disaster.
Spurs ball.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Castle. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers leading by 9. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning is right there with another Enzo, Michael Jordan.
Doncic looking it over. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Here's the 3. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Spurs have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers. Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Castle. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
From deep, James. And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action in just a minute. if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. Los Angeles leading by 10. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to dominance. He saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. And he can't get the first one. Richard, last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a generational talent in Wembanyama.
Now Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Spurs passing it around. And that one's good. Barnes.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Los Angeles leading by 8. And here is Hachimura. Now Hayes. And here is Hachimura. Kicks it out to LeBron. Reeves outside. Clock at 4. Down low. A second chance effort. Hachimura, no good. Spurs trailed by 8. On the wing, Barnes. Pass to Castle. Vassell outside. Great D that time from LeBron. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Shoots over Fox. Back to Reeves. Hachimura, the screen. And then Hachimura with the jam.
Great job by Hachimura to not lose his concentration. Boy, he plays with great focus and energy.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
Spurs trail by 11. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Wembanyama, right side. Shoots a fader. Offensive rebound. Taken away by Hayes. LeBron powering in. That one goes. Count it. James has got 10.
With his athletic ability, LeBron drives with purpose. He wants to put the D in a difficult position whenever he gets the chance.
Both teams will make substitutions. Spurs trail by 13. Pass to Sohan. To the right side. Here's Castle. Still without a basket. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
And he makes both free throws.
Known for his strong defense, Castle is someone any coach would love to have. He is a hard-working rookie.
Pass to Reeves. Here's James. And James throws it down.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Here's Wembanyama. Off target at the rim. Lakers leading by 13. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And a miss there on the triple.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Sochan with the ball. Barnes outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Los Angeles leading by 11. Pass to connect. Now Doncic, guarded by Fox. Doncic, bounce pass. A three from LeBron. It's good from long range. LeBron's got 7 points here in this quarter.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Back to Fox. Corner shot. Pass to Sochan. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Outside, Fox. Sinks the three-pointer. Fox has got 6.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Connect. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
To the paint. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Back to LeBron. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. And Connect slams it in.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll return shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for San Antonio. trailing by 13. Here's Champagnie. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them. And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's Sohan. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Over to the wing. Back to Doncic. And 2 free throws come.